This is the Conservatives are October 13th, 2025. I want to bring together some issues about the insurrection in Portland and also in Illinois. And, I am totally not convinced. Now, Trump said we're going to arrest people. In Portland, you arrest people, give them to the police to take them downtown for misdemeanors and release them in a day. These arrests have to be federal. And we've had some federal arrests, by my count, under 20, and all of this chaos, all of these laws being broken. We've had 20, as far as I could tell. Why they're not public and telling us who they are and informing us of where they're going is beyond me. It should be front page news, and especially in the conservative podcasts and journalists. But it's not, and we're not knowing it. But I know they're not arresting them. One of the problems is that you arrest somebody, you got to think this through a little bit. You have a film of a guy throwing a rock. One of Antifa's specialties is to take clothes off so that he has a dark, take the clothes off, it's a light shirt to confuse videos. But we can see that. We should be taking tremendous videos of these rioters and lighting them up and everything else. But we need to arrest them federally. Now, one of the problems might be with Pam Bondi, who doesn't like to act that fast anyway. She could be up against the fact that there are not enough lawyers, not enough investigators. Well, I got an idea. There's a shutdown. Raid the IRS, raid every single agency has hundreds upon hundreds of lawyers. Bring them over. If they don't go over, fire them. But you could lawyer up the Department of Justice and the FBI. You could bring investigators. IRS got tons of investigators. Bring them over, okay, to the FBI and the DOJ. These are things that can be done, and it isn't that difficult, I don't think, to come up with these ideas and juice up the lawyers. Okay, we've done that. Then we got to arrest them and arrest them on federal crimes. Obstruction justice. It is an obstruction of justice in today's environment, especially, to block the streets with protesters, even if those protesters are half a mile away. You can't block the streets. You'll be up against some local government that says, oh no, they got permits. Forget it. If they're giving permits, forget it. If they push it, arrest them. Action has to happen for us to proceed. Now, my big idea is to have a DEI flying squad of between 200 and 1,000 men that come in on these areas to mass arrest. Okay, that's their job. And come up with unique ideas. I don't know why we march down the road in front of the protesters. We should be coming from front and back. And we should be developing techniques to arrest them. Can't somebody come up with a net that's thrown, a big net, a big barrier that can get in 50 people? Right? If you have enough men, you can do it. The judges can stop National Guard and military, but it'd be very hard to stop a squad of DEI specializing in arresting for federal crimes. And Trump's slow walking this. There needs to be action. And I also said in a previous video, if you have to arrest the mayor, arrest them. You got enough on in Illinois on Pritzker and Bragg. You got enough on them with their verbal assaults on DEI and encouraging protests. and you got enough on them to arrest them. And another little tiny side here. You go in, there are 100 people in the block in the streets, arrest them all. Arrest everyone you can. Now, some of them are committing misdemeanors, but sort it out later. Sort it out after you've taken them into custody. You got enough probable cause. All of these things, or some of them, need to be done to beef up what is essentially immigration. What is essentially stop getting illegal aliens out of the country. This is the Conservatives Are. See you next time. Always.